So, what's the story?
The story today is the 2005 model of the Seghesio Petite Sirah, San Lorenzo.
Very nice. What's it look like?
Looks like that. Right there.
Right there.
San
Okay.
Lorenzo.
San Lorenzo Petite Sirah. This comes to us from Seghesio. It's 05. I think we should start out with a game.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, what'll happen is I'll say a word, and you'll say the first word you think of.
All right.
Okay. Cat.
Brontosaurus.
Clock.
Time.
Mirror.
Reflection.
Table.
Eat.
Plant.
I don't know.
Seghesio.
Zinfandel.
Zinfandel. Okay. So, Seghesio is known for their zins. Their big zin house. Yes?
Absolutely. They make really nice zin.
Seems like I generally tend to see Seghesio zin and there's a blue label on it.
Yeah, that's their Sonoma label. Yep.
Okay.
That's what they make the bulk of. In fact, it's the vast majority of everything they make is just that one way.
Okay.
And it's really good. If you're going to go out and find zin in the marketplace, if you're going to buy a zin,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good one to buy.
That's a bottle to grab, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
That's one of them, but it's a very good one.
Well, speaking of Seghesio zin, this is not that. This is, again, the Petite Sirah, coming to us from the San Lorenzo vineyard.
Yes, which they only sell at the winery, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, it's not sold anywhere. It's only 4 barrels they make. It's a tiny production.
Aw.
And here we are, drinking it.
Here we are. So just for a moment, talking about that San Lorenzo, and that particular vineyard was purchased back in
100 years ago.
96
Plus,
or
yeah.
something. Okay.
10, 14 years ago.
So a small little vineyard then that was purchased by a guy named Frank. He decided to name the vineyard San Lorenzo after his hometown in Italy.
Yep, allegedly.
Mm-hmm. And so 60 years later then, he has a daughter, Rachel Ann, who then marries this fellow named Eugene Pete Seghesio.
Indeed.
I find that interesting because your name is Peter.
There's a few of us out there.
Indeed. So, anyway, that's a little story behind San Lorenzo Vineyard. How about we sip on it?
Here we go.
What do you get on the nose?
Plum sauce.
Plum sauce. I get celery and soy sauce with
I get that soy.
honey and brown sugar.
Yep.
All of that just on the nose. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I get the soy too.
All right. And on the palate, what are you picking up there?
The palate's a little more interesting. I mean, you get now this bottle here has been open for a couple of hours now.
Mm-hmm.
It's very muted. You know, almost like
Like it's quiet.
like it's quiet. Yes. But I just for my part, I mean, it's.
I think that it's very smooth and very subtle, I would say, on the palate. And then on the finish, though, is where it kind of sparks up and said, hey, by the way, what do you think?
Yeah. Hey! Looking at you! So, I mean, look at that color. I mean, it's almost a ruby, plummy, sort of
Dark ink.
purplish color. It's quite dark.
Mhm.
It's a very interesting color. Purplish.
Mm-hmm.
No brickish on the red. See that little like light reddish on the
Rim there.
outside rim.
I like the one thing I will say about the palate. It's very interesting is that I get sort of this cinnamon. Not the cinnamon sugar that you would like sprinkle on toast or anything like that, but
Right.
just that raw
You're talking
cinnamon.
raw cinnamon stick or something.
Yeah, like you're sucking on a cinnamon stick or something, or
Sucking on a cinnamon stick. That sounds real unreal.
well, it sounds a bit strange, but it is very pleasant. No, I really enjoy the wine, and I think it's a great little tasty bottle. I think this would be really good with some dark chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be just about an ideal pairing. So
We're on the same page.
speaking of an ideal pairing.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to say, or should we cheers it off?
I'm really happy with this. This is a very nice wine. When I first
Ditto.
opened it up and I tried it, actually for the first hour, we sipped on it a little bit. You know, I was sort of not sure about it. I wasn't sure about the quality or the, you know.
We're sure now though.
But it's growing at me. I really like it. Yeah, and I don't have a lot of experience with their Petite Sirahs, but of course the Zin is stunning. All their Zins are very good. Yeah, this is quite nice.
Something I would encourage people to try and check it out. It's a really enjoyable bottle of wine.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bonsoir.
Thanks for joining.